run about 45k in my pair.
What are your thoughts?
Well, it's good. And I'll explain why. Everyone's waiting in anticipation.
Yeah. It's good. Nice.
So the main differences that I like about this one is some of the complaints I had about the 21 was I didn't like the large amount of posterior flaring. So for those watching on the YouTube video, posteriorly is obviously the back of the shoe, and there was like a big bulbous piece that kind of came out here. And when I ran, it felt like it caught the heel really early and like made me slap down. Yeah. I think for some people that'd work well, but it was kind of always a complaint people had, and why they were kind of choosing something else. So for this one, they've kind of flushed off the flaring, which means feels like I have a far more natural gait, particularly when I go to hit the ground. The new midsole is the same technology as the Glycerin Max that we talked about a couple of weeks ago. So it's that puck form, 2 different types of raw materials, one denser than the other, and then they heat it, blow it up, nitrogen sort of gas chamber, don't know if I should call it that, and
I mean it
is what it is. And then it kind of blows up into the shape. And what's clever about it is because there's no join between the denser and less dense materials, as you get a really nice ride, there's no sort of gap in it, you're not gluing anything in, and it definitely feels that way. So the forefoot is really comfortable and responsive, and then you get the really, it'll be hard to see on the YouTube clip, but you can kind of see the back of the shoe has got a lot more white material, and then this yellow material you can kind of see through the inside is the more responsive bouncy piece. So you get cushion where you kind of the majority of people land, and heel striking is not a bad thing, and so you get the cushion and the comfort there, and then as you travel through stance face and the top, you get the more responsive foam in the forefoot, which I really like. The upper feels very comfortable. The 8.5 just fits me. I don't think I'd go to a 9, but if you'd liked more room in the end of the shoe, you would. I like the heel collar. It's got a little pull tab so you can get it on, which has always been a bit of a problem once these guys kind of started making tongues that didn't come out, and it was all kind of tight into the cone of the shoe. So I will have a first thoughts written review at some point. Obviously, Tom's in recovery mode, so it might take a little bit of time to put some thoughts down on paper. I think with this whole, I'm going to call it top end cushioned neutral daily trainer, this is where I want that category to be. I want moderate amounts in comparison to the super trainers. I want moderate amounts of cushioning. I want it to feel nice on landing and responsive on toe off, so it's not mushy. You know, like I don't like it mushy, and not a fan of mushy peas either. And then what I want is the forefoot to flex. Because I don't want to be along for the ride when I'm just doing junk. Like I want to kind of be able to be comfortable at a whole bunch of paces. So I think Brooks do a really nice job of that. Aesthetically, it's looking way better. It's not looking like a barbecue dad shoe anymore.
And cooking the snags.
It's got a great amount. It's got a great amount of outsole rubber coverage. So it's going to be durable. We know that this nitrogen infused supercritically foamed EVA is going to last up to some pounding. It's going to, shut up, cat. The Brooks Glycerin 22 will be available in store. I'll get the written review done. We'll get a YouTube clip done with Mac, and come and check it out. I think it's going to retail for $320. Should be here by the end of the week. So this will come out Thursday night. We might have it Friday, Saturday, if not the Monday before Christmas. I think all the Brooks and Glycerin wearers are going to enjoy this one. And it's a traditionally tooled, top end, cushioned, neutral daily trainer that makes sense. Like using good new technology